This is RegisteredNurseRN.com, and this video is going to be on parish nursing. Parish nurses play an important role in the field of healthcare. They provide specialized services for patients in need, and when it comes to receiving care with spiritual foundation, parish nurse is an individual that can provide this type of care. And it's been around since about the mid-1980s, and approximately 15,000 nurses in the United States have the title of parish nurse. And there are about 130 schools around the world offering training to become a parish nurse. And if you're interested in this type of nursing, we hope this video helps you out. We're going to talk about the general overview, the certification process, the salary, and the job outlook. Okay, so first of all, what is a parish nurse? Well, they're a nurse that works in the faith-based community, and they have specialized expertise in nursing, and some of their services include training volunteers, providing health screenings for patients, visiting members of the church at hospitals and at home, creating support groups within churches, counseling patients on health-related issues, teaching classes on maintaining excellent health, helping patients adapt to lifestyle changes, helping people get needed health assessment, and providing patients with referrals to resources in the community, as well as coordinating volunteers. And a parish nurse does not provide care for patients in their homes or churches in most situations. Instead, they just coordinate currently available services and provide patients with a spiritual dimension of healthcare. In addition to providing that spiritual, physical, social, and emotional care that lead to healing, healthy faith-based relationships, parish nurses also play some other roles, including teaching others, especially volunteers, being a health advisor, offering mental, spiritual, community, and body healing, educating others on health issues, advocating for patients, community resources provider. They are a faith liaison, and they support group development. And as far as the certification process, most parish nurses tend to be RNs. Now, there are some LPN parish nurses out there as well, but typically they are RNs. And to become an LPN parish nurse, typically what you have to do is you'll have to just go to a one-year LPN program. Like I said, it takes about a year. And when you pass an accredited program in your state, then you can sit for the state board's test, which will allow you to become a licensed practical nurse. And you can also become an RN, and to do that, you can either do a 2-year ADN program or a 4-year BSN program. And when you successfully pass an accredited program, then you can also take the board's test for your RN, which is the NCLEX RN examination. And when you pass that, then you'll be a licensed RN in your state. And typically with parish nurses, that's all you have to do. There's usually not a lot of additional certifications available at this time. And so usually if you want to be a parish nurse, get your RN or your LPN degree. Preferably the 2-year ADN would be best, but as opposed to just an LPN. But when you become a licensed nurse, then you can seek out a position for parish nursing. Now, some may want you to have some experience as a nurse first, or you may want to volunteer or work alongside another parish nurse to gain that experience before you just apply directly to a job. But typically that's all that's required to become a parish nurse. Now, what about the salary? Well, the decision to become a parish nurse is more about helping others and has that sort of volunteer aspect to it. You typically can have a paid position, but you're probably not going to earn as much as other areas of nursing. The average annual salary for a parish nurse is about $15,000. And excuse me, the salary ranges for a parish nurse from $10,000 to $45,000 annually. And only about 35% of parish nurses are actually compensated for their services. So a lot of them kind of do it on a volunteer basis within their church. And if it's a very small church or spiritual organization, then they may do it on a volunteer basis. If it's a larger church, they may have a part-time position available. And I know at my church they do have a paid part-time position available for the parish nurse. But again, it's not going to be probably as high earnings as if you're working full-time in a more commercialized setting, such as a hospital or clinic or something like that. Okay, now what about the job outlook? Well, there's a lot of churches and spiritual organizations out there, so it's going to continue to grow. And nursing in general is a great area to go into right now because it's one of the fastest growing of all occupations according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. So it's a really good position to seek out right now. And if you're interested in becoming a parish nurse, or if you're a current nurse and you want to expand your career, or if you just are considering going to nursing school, or if you're nursing student, I'd really like to invite you to come by our website, registerednursern.com. We have a lot of great resources. We have articles, we have videos, we have a lot of free resources there to help you on your journey to becoming a nurse or to give you tips on how to grow. So definitely stop by our website and add it to your favorites. And I'd like to thank you so much for watching and have a great day.